Hey everybody, this is Deb with Garden Devotions, and I'm taking just a little bit of time outside to enjoy the fresh air and listen to the birds a little bit, because even though we've got a lot of stress going on in our economy right now, there's hope, and spring reminds us of that because the trees are budding and babies are being born. I just happen to have two new great nephews in my family, so that's exciting. They came 2 days apart in different locations in the state of Indiana, but very exciting times. Unfortunately, their grandparents can't get in it to see them and to hold them, but it's going to get better. And I just want to give you a message of hope right now, because unfortunately, it's hard when we're living through times that are unstable and we don't know what the future holds. We don't know how long it's going to last. And I think sometimes, our media likes to ask for the impossible. They want to know, when is it definitely going to end? Nobody knows. And that's where faith comes in, because in our lives, a lot of times things will happen that there's an uncertainty. We don't know where life is going to take us. We don't know what's going to happen in our lives. And that's where God comes in. Because trusting Him means we don't just trust Him when we can see the future. We know where things are going. Everything's routine. But trusting Him means that we take Him on faith, that He is working in our current situation. That even though things are so out of our control, they're never out of His. And that's what we have to remember, because even though God doesn't orchestrate these things, these bad things that happen, He still is in control, and He has allowed it for a reason. What that reason is, I can't say, and maybe, if you watch my other channel, you might know that I have some ideas what it might be, but none of us can say for sure what's really going on. We can only go by faith, and that's what faith is, believing that God is still in control, even when we're not. So I wanted to share that with you. Keep your eyes out for the things that are happening that prove God's world is still going on. The crocus is coming up, the daffodils that are starting to bloom, and even when the skies are gray, which they are today, it's going to get better. It really is. And, tomorrow we're supposed to have some sun, and it's supposed to start getting a little warmer. So hang in there. God's working, and He's going to work it all out for our best. That's what He does. That's what He's in the business of doing. And faith means we trust Him to do that. So I'm going to leave you with the verse from Philippians. That's one of my favorites, because if you know me, that's my book. That's the book I really love. And it's from Philippians 1:6, that He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. It will happen, folks. Just keep your eyes on Him. He's the only one we can have 100% trust in. So that's what I've got for you on this one. I want to thank you for stopping by, and I'll see y'all later.